This season I've been behind the wheel of lots of vehicles, from go-karts to 4x4s, even a truck. But today I'm kicking it up a notch. I'm here with the CEO of BMW Group SA, the one and only Tim Abbott. Tim, tell me, what is happening here today?
Well, this is the first M Festival here in South Africa, something we've put together. And why are we doing it? The main reason is M brand in South Africa is so well followed by all our customers. And we thought, let's get an event to pull all the cars together, historic cars, future cars, to show them what the M brand really stands for. So this is our chance really to say to people, this is what M stands for. If you look in South Africa, we had the 5th largest market share in the world. Last year, that increased to the 3rd largest market as a percentage of all the cars. So it shows we have such a great following of this car over the whole of the country.
Absolutely. Now, I myself am from a BMW family. My father started with the 3 Series, the Gusheshe, and it grew into this very 2005 M5 there. That was our first M5 in the family. So I really love BMW, but the M, I've never known what M stands for. So for everybody out there who is watching, including me, who doesn't know what the M stands for, what is it?
Well, I mean, M for us stands for motorsport, of course, because that's our heritage of BMW. But I think M, you have to give it your own interpretation. I mean, M for me is magic. You know, when I get behind the wheel of an M car, it is pure magic and pure driving pleasure. So to me, it's magic. To other people, it means something else, I'm sure. But that's what it means for me. And M just stands for itself. It doesn't need to say anything else. M is the word.
What does the M badge mean to you in one word?
Sideways.
Love. Fast.
Monster.
Monster. All the M's that have been around and that you've driven, which one has been your favorite?
Well, I've been very lucky. I mean, when I first joined BMW, I did my high-performance driving course in an M6. Well, I'm very proud because I broke a shock absorber going around the circuit. But I'm a very bad driver, I assure you, but it was great fun. My favourite, I had Roberto Ravaglia M3. So I had the big tail on the back, left-hand drive, in red. I can still remember to this day. The most beautiful car I've ever driven. And I've got to say, I've probably got a few speeding tickets with it as well. If I go in heritage, M1 is the car. And we have one here in South Africa in our historic fleet. And it brings back so many memories. The first racing series that BMW did. And I think really put the credentials for BMW on the map, saying, actually, this is a racing brand, not just a car brand.
Well, I wish you all the success, and let's check out all the cars. If you were to rob the bank, let's just say it was your best friend's bachelor party, and then you got there to Las Vegas, and then they took all your luggage, all your money, so you decide to rob a bank. Which car would be the getaway car drive of your choice?
M5.
M5. Is that because it's been launched today?
Also because my name is Matthew, so M.
Done.
I would definitely go for the M4 CS, and the reason being is because it can clock 0 to 200 in like 14 seconds.
The M4 DTM, because that is the fastest M4 you can get currently.
See, unlike my younger brother, I'd go for the normal competition pack because it's got a softer suspension setup. If anyone knows, the DTM is a little bit twitchy. You're not going to get away from people if you're sliding all over the place. I'll go for a normal competition pack.
All right, I've been looking forward to this so much. I'm finally getting behind the wheel of an M performance beast. Let's get to it. Let me tell you, that's definitely something you can't do downhill in Nickel. All right, so that was a great run, but before I tell you what my time is, I think I should find somebody to compete against. right, so I took off on the track like a rocket, my man. Did you see me?
Like a baloney.
Like a rocket.
So you're flying down the track?
Thank you for saying so. You're too kind.
So were you faster than someone I didn't know?
Exactly.
Or see, or know about, or hear?
The answer should be
Like
obvious.
a ghost track.
Yes.
You.
The mystery guy.
You know, S'bu, we support you, but I think the mystery driver beat your time.
He's good.
You know, the other guy seemed like he was going fast. He seemed like he handled the corners. He seemed like he had the praise of everybody here. But I think you.
I think you went quicker.
So that's a point for me, guys. Yeah, thank you very much, Dion.
No problem, bro. Take it easy.
These are real guys, huh? Oh, my friend, my personal friend. All right, it's time to find out who my mystery competitor is. But before I do, I have the scores over here. So me, I came in at a whopping, at a blitzvinnig, at a really, really fast 2 minutes and 32 seconds. And our mystery driver here came in at 2 minutes and 2 seconds. So that's a very shameful 30-second lead. So now come, let's find out who it is. Oh boy, I don't like the looks of this. Oh no. This is a setup, man. How are you doing, sir?
Good, you?
I'm great. Oh, guys, there was never a time where I can't compete with you, man. You know what?
Got some time to take off, huh?
Unbelievable.
Our DTM racing driver just won the last race of the series this year. So very special racing driver. And to bring the DTM race team here is right the pinnacle of sport for BMW.
I feel like I was being set up this whole time because there was no way that I could compete with a DTM driver. And by the way, for you guys that don't know, this is Tom Blomqvist. Tom, for everybody that's watching that doesn't know what DTM stands for, can you please let them know?
Well, basically, DTM, it's actually, stands for the Deutsche Tourenwagen Meisterschaft. In other words, the German Touring Car Championship. So it's based mainly in Germany with the 3 big premium manufacturers from Germany. So that's Mercedes-Benz, Audi, and ourselves, BMW. We have a few other races outside of Germany, and actually we just had our last race last weekend.
Wow. So you went straight from your last race to now beating me here in SA.
So man, I had a bit of,
You warmed up,
maybe
you still warmed up,
exactly. I'm sorry. It was maybe not so fair.
But also you have the advantage. I mean, you're 23. Where did your passion for racing start?
Well, actually, it started when I was very small. My surname Blomqvist. My father was a world rally champion, Stig Blomqvist. So I kind of grew up around it.
Right.
I think it was
You
going
grew
to
up
be
from a
inevitable.
family of speed.
Yeah, I didn't have much choice. My mum, I think, was kind of, oh no, my sons are going to grow up to be race drivers or rally drivers or whatever. So yeah, I grew up around the sport, and my love for the sport, came along at a very young age.
Absolutely, man. And tell me about the car that you raced in.
It's quite a sophisticated race car. The car has got about just over 500 horsepower, and it weighs around 1,100 kilos. So, it's quite light. We have a lot of grip, and they're extremely fun and challenging to drive.
It's funny that you describe it as fun to drive, because when I was on the track, I was sliding a little bit there.
Yeah, well, that's good, man. But
My heart was right by my sleeves. How do you handle it?
Yeah, well, that's my job. You're good at talking in front of these cameras, and I'm good at driving a race car. So, yeah, it's something that I've done for a very long time, and I'm used to. Well, my skills are being able to take a car to the limit, as fast as the car can go.
Well, look, I'll be honest with you, I need a couple of tips. So even though I lost this race, I feel like I won in a way, because firstly I got to drive that beautiful monster and I got to meet you. So Tom, let's go and have a talk about how I can make my track time.
Yeah, definitely.